Welcome to Albion TV's live coverage of the 20v20 Crystal League. Join us for a season-long coverage featuring the top 20v20 teams of Albion Online. Today is the 3rd of July, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and I am joined by Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. We are currently preparing to watch some 20v20 teams in Crystal League matches. Hopefully we will see, I believe the highest we could see today is a level 4. Am I correct, Robin?
You are correct.
And we're hoping to see one of those. We're not very confident that we will because we only know of one group at the moment that has a level 4 token, and I haven't seen them on the field yet. And we're probably going to watch a couple of level 2s is the goal here. But in the meantime, while we wait for everybody to sign up, I have a raffle open, and you guys can go ahead and type !raffle and get your shot at some fancy, dancy gold. Gold, right? That's what you want.
And that ranges from 800 all the way up to 4,000, which, if you're a newer player and you're wondering how that much is, that's around about 11 million silver at the top end prize. So !raffle in the chat.
I will take it.
You're entered in.
That'd be a grand thing right there.
Would be indeed. Do we have some more teams signing up yet?
No.
Slowly edging in.
Nope. I'm still waiting for Squid Turd to get his final member on the field.
Nice.
We have, yeah. I think if Squid Turd signs up, it'll be for a level 2, and then we would have a level 2 match right now. I'm getting a little concerned.
We just have the second one.
The second one just signed up?
Zorn.
Oh, Luxy then as well.
Luxy in a full loot. Okay. Don't tell him, but we're probably going to watch him.
Yeah, we did see them last week. He was had 11 members, he said, of his team that were brand new to 20 versus 20s. We saw them win one and lose one, but they were non-full loot level 1s. So it's nice to see them slowly advancing forward, and he's confident that his team can go up against an enemy for full loot. We'll see how they perform. Fingers crossed it all goes well for Lugsy and the boys. Should that be our main POV then? And then if I record Squid Turd?
Yeah, well, for now, sure. Let's see what happens as it goes forward and people sign up. I don't know what Squid Turd is doing, and it doesn't look like we have enough to record a level 2, but we'll do what we can. I know.
Well, if it was anything like last week when we suddenly had 3 teams sign up within the last 20 seconds for the highest level one that we were doing. So...
Yeah, Squid Turd is still waiting on his final member, so I understand what's going on. We do have 3 teams signed up now, and none of them is Squid Turds. So I'm going to give you have Penthor and you have Lugsy. So let me give you, and Squid Turd. So we should be able to record one match that isn't the match that we're watching. So you might hear some weird back and forth as we try to figure out which one Robin's going to cast. But it looks like we should have 2 level 2s. I don't think we're going to see the level 4. If the level 4 signs up, I imagine it'll be a no-show at the end.
Yes. And just under a minute remaining until everyone ports into the Crystal Realm. Lugsy our POV using the Hand of Justice. Pretty much the standard setup here for 20 versus 20. Hand of Justice with the Assassin Hood, Judicator Armor, and Judicator Boots. Obviously, the Assassin Hood being the main thing here to reduce the cooldown so he can get his re-engagements back in quicker. And along with his defensives down for the Judicator Armor as well. I am just making sure everything's set up on my end. Be helpful if I click start streaming.
You have to do that?
Yep, got to do that. got to do that.
Right. Oh, speaking of which. Okay.
Bogul's like, wait, did I start streaming?
Is that something I'm supposed to do as well?
Yeah, the level 4 guys signed up, but they don't have a match, I think.
Okay, all right, here we go, though. Lugsy is zoning in. Please don't go up against Squid Turd.
Come on,
so
Squid Turd. Squid Turd, get your guys in. Okay, Squid Turd is going. I didn't see them signed up, though.
Okay, they're definitely not up against each other, so we do have a good to go from my side.
Yeah, you've got a nice one here of Sir Huntington and a Keeper of Nature. Okay.
That's going to be feisty.
Okay, heading over to Lugsy.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready to go. Oh, no. No. Gotta turn off my sound so I don't hear two battles happening at once.
Yeah, it does get a little confusing for you. It will drive you mad.
There we go. Alrighty. Lugsy and the boys looking to go for a nice push on the western side, actually. Normally we don't really see this. It looks like the red team actually getting caught off guard here. Nice little push.
We did get a level 4,
offensive.
I think.
Wait, what?
I'm going to Bakix now.
Oh, wait, what? Okay.
How about you just record it?
Yeah, okay, I'll go record it a little late.
All right. God damn it. All right, back onto the action, though. Lugsy going for a nice adjudicator boots into the back end. There comes the Hand of Justice combo, but it was shut down with a knockup as well. Counter coming out from the red team, and it looks like Zorn are getting clumped and dumped, but the counter Permafrost comes out, and the execute as well, and it looks like the red team are starting to crumble as multiple members are starting to fall. Here comes the choke point. This is where Lugsy shines, but Colby Wonder coming in with a double kill with the Bloodletter execute, and look at the pressure getting applied here. Lugsy getting a very nice clump, and there's the dump as well. Another double kill down. The pressure's on. 40 seconds remaining at first until the point rotation comes in. Lugsy needs to start focusing now on the center cap. There he goes, right as I say it. He starts channeling. No one really going to be here to counsel that. And it's going to flip the point rotation in favor of Zorn's team now. Looks like the action is ongoing on the northwest side. They are losing the cap. It may get counseled. We'll have to wait and see. Surely Zorn should have people in place to counter that, but it looks like it doesn't. And it goes through to the red team, and that's going to make it so the red team secure that point rotation. I don't know why the boys in Zorn weren't able to counsel that. That was on their side of the map. They had control.
Robin, you're recording Squid Turd?
What's that?
Are you recording Squid Turd?
Yeah.
Okay, he's the one who's in a level 4.
Oh, okay.
So I can head back to, I can record a different one.
All right. Yeah, Lugsy and the boys, though, applying the pressure here. Defensive inertia rings and offensive inertia rings coming out for both sides. And Lugsy's popping that assassin hood. He's looking for that next clump. But the spin and wins from Wamzik, knocking everybody out of the way. But Lugsy finds a free-man clump. There comes the execute as well. Very nicely done. And it's, I gotta say, Lugsy and these boys, you've been training hard since last time we watched you. You guys are performing out of your minds, especially in the ZVZs. It's currently 17-3 for kills and deaths in favor of the Zorn team here, securing point rotation as well in 60 seconds if they can hold on. It's 168-162 here for this level 2, 20 versus 20. And it looks like maybe seeing a rotation coming in. It looks like the red team's going to be holding a 5-man group here. Lugsy may have to wait around just a little bit to see what happens. There's going to be a little bit of a standoff. People mounting up a little bit of a fake rotation here, maybe? Forcing them up the choke point, or are they going to go for a full push? Okay, red team's
They're going right
actually
through, yeah.
pushed right through from the east into center. Was that a witch work I just saw appear? We had one appear in the ZVZs, and now we have one appearing in the 20 versus 20s. The weapon is making a comeback, it seems, after the buff coming out a couple weeks ago. The pressure's on Zorn looking for their next engagement. They actually have a carpet down. The red team split pretty heavily west to east. Zorn looking for it. Judy boots in. Only going to find 1 or 2 in the clump. Not enough, unfortunately, as I believe people had their night helmets popped already. Using that inertia ring, though, to slow down the movement. Lugsy keeping the pressure on. Maybe overextending here just a little bit. He needs to be careful. Red are definitely outnumbering him on this side. He pops down his Judicator armor. His boys are still pushing forward. Nice interrupt onto the red healer there. The Lonely 13 getting interrupted with his big heals. Zorn, though, keeping up the pressure. Judy Boots in onto the back end, finds a 4-man clump. Where's the pressure? It's going to be it's not going to be enough. The Bloodletter nearly had it. Yam Fighter there going in for the execute. But the trade actually coming in. Dorn losing 1 or 2. Are they going to lose any more? It doesn't look like it. It's going to be a full push, maybe back to 10. Very big clump. Judicator down as well for the forward pressure for Zorn. They're just going to back it up just a little bit. Their tanks, though, are overextending. They need to be careful. Kickban going to be forced back, but Zaru does go down along with Caster. Maybe Holy E in the back end coming down. Kickban does actually get executed after overextending, and now Zorn are on the back foot, but they're holding on to point rotation. They have 4 caps in their favor, 45 seconds remaining. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold on to that southeast cap, though, as they are getting pushed back.
Yeah, this is an interesting push here by these guys. They're going to be able to secure themselves one of their caps. They needed to do that. They didn't want to find, well, Red, that is, on the back foot that far. Now they're having a good push through here, catching Lugsy's group. I don't think they're going to get any kills off this, but if they can continue the pressure to center point and maybe collapse from both sides, as they have a lot more forces, they can even split into 2 groups and go over the top. And they're not going to. Okay. Yeah, they should have at least pushed in and put the pressure on so that they could hold that cap.
Yep, they're still going to hold on to point rotation. Actually, it's red on my
screen, but it is a blue cap.
Yep,
so I do have a little bit of an error.
There it goes. 20 points coming in for Zorn's team off the scoreboard of the red. 153 to 115 now in favor of the Zorn team. So they're secure. They're winning both in the ZVZ field and in the cap game for the time being. Hendrix did go down. Mlug is getting focus fired there. That Pommerfrost needs a heal. He does actually find it. The Holy E coming down there from Commander Lee. The pressure's on. Both sides getting... It seems like the red team's getting pushed back on the west, but the red team on the east is applying the pressure. It's the back and forth for the center cap for the time being. Armor Pierce coming out onto the group surrounding Lugsy. Communicators are down along with the inertia rings. Nice heals coming out from Commander Lee. Does get shut down and gets executed there by the bow player of the red team.
And this could be a turnaround in this center cap, Robin. There's a lot of red kind of surrounding this area. If they collapse in on top of this and don't take any big clumps, they could take the center cap. As you're seeing, look at the left-hand side here. We have a number of Zorn going down. Lugsy's left with just a few guys of his own. Red is overwhelming the forces on the east as well. Great job. They need to finish this off, though. Finish off Wamzik, and yeah, just a couple more guys they need from the last season here. Get these kills.
Yeah, Northwest cap actually went in favor of the red team, and so did the Southeast cap. So Blue has lost control of their cap game. They need to start focusing on this Southeast cap if they're going to be able to hold on. 25 seconds remaining until point rotation, but it looks like they're going to get double killed on top of their retreating forces. Are they going to find a turn, though? A lot of pressure coming out from the red team here. Lugsy's going to be finding the clumps.
Red's going to be getting center cap right in time, too, I think, as they've already started the capping with just enough time here. And oh, Blue was able to get back its back cap as Red gets center. And I don't think there's enough time for Red to recap this.
Nope.
Red that
team,
rat
though,
cap just saved them 20 points.
Yeah. And it's now pretty much even, 105 to 109. Lugsy's looking for a return here. The pressure is back on in the ZVZ field. Actually just pummeling away onto that Pike player. Did actually just get shut down completely. Lugsy's looking for something. Should have his Hand of Justice engagement up pretty shortly. Pops his Assassin Hood. Gets interrupted by Baited. So a very nice counterplay, but he did have the Hand of Justice. There it comes. But the DPS just out of place for the time being. Lugsy, Zorn getting pushed back to the eastern side. The heal's getting interrupted as well. The pressure's on. Cleanse out onto the hill, onto the staircase there. But look how low Zorn are at the moment. One-handed Frost trying to lock down the attacking forces of red team. And let me just double check what happened on... What? Hold on. Take over a second, Shozen.
All right. Well, we have Zorn down, or Lugsy down here at the eastern cap, as Red has really been able to secure 4 caps very convincingly going into this final minute of rotation. It looks like they're going to be able to hold this eastern cap. Great catch. huge amounts of catcher there on the top there, but no pressure. I always believe it's good to stay back and hold the staircase. Don't go up unless you have a very overwhelming force to go take up those stairs. It's too easy to get overrun. It's too near the tent. Best to hold back and spread your guys out a little bit. I'm going to go check out the western side here. Just mounted guys, keeping an eye on who's going where. Nobody needs to engage at the time. Just a few rats trying to go back and forth, but red is countering blue's rats. They haven't really pushed forth with a force. Heading over to east again. Looks like blue is going to push down finally. No real engage. Red moved back, continued off, and it held themselves. Blue's finally moving in. Kind of a mishmash push here from two directions. No real secured location, no big hammer plays, no big catches. The big catch comes from red, though. A nice stun follow-up, keeping Zorn low. Not enough to finish anybody off. Defensives are down, and the heals are good. The turn is real, though, as Loops goes down. Lupo 2. Another good clump. Following it up, Zorn does a good job using the carpets to back up there. Red was a very good play there. Over the top, Zorn is not doing well as the rats coming in over the top one at a time are just streaming in and dying on their own. The main push down through the south has arrived here at the center, able to secure some space. Bogul, what do you think is going on? Oh my God, big clump in the backside there, absolutely deleting a number of these hitmen in the back. Great job. The follow-up is real by blue, going to secure this area pretty much. Oh, actually, I say that as Wamzik and Big Gra go down. Not great. Oh,
Yeah,
Wamzik stabilizes. He's going to actually go for the point.
Yeah, the red guys are just patrolling. They know that they need to try and stop the cap coming in. They actually do right there. Just buying a little bit of time.
Great job.
They still got 30 seconds. They only need a
little bit of time. Yeah.
But look at the Southeast cap.
You just need to get the rotations down, and here we go.
Southeast cap going in favor of the red team. Lugsy losing full control over the cap game now. Unfortunately, when it comes down to the last one or two rotations of the timer, they have lost control of the cap game.
Yeah,
and
they're going to lose right here. 4 caps go in favor of red. Blue had been doing a great job early on. Like you said, they had been winning the ZVZs and had cap control. But once they lost it, they were never, able to regain. They didn't have that attacking force able to ever secure a location and drive off red.
Yep, and it's going to be 1 kill remaining for the red team
Hendrix
to secure
is
it.
about to go down.
There he goes. And I mean, considering that the Zorn team, the blue team, were what I think it was 17 kills to 3 deaths, like towards this just at the start of the match.
Yeah.
It now swung back
35-28.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Robin. That is a turnaround, and that is brutal. You have you said you recorded the level 4?
I did. Something happened during the middle of it. I don't know if Squidturd DC'd because I got kicked off him to someone gathering.
Okay. Oh, well, it might have been that it ended.
No, because I hopped back onto another player and it was still ongoing.
Let me see if I had the same thing happen because mine is it still ongoing now?
No, it's ended.
Okay, because mine is on a arena somewhere. I recorded the same one a little after you because nobody signed up in time. Everybody signed up in the last 15 seconds or so. It was a little off. So,
but we do have it. Are we going to watch it now?
Just give me a second. And I'm going to bring it up and see how much of it I have. If I have the full thing, we'll watch it from my perspective.
I mean, we have 15 minutes, right, before the next set of matches starts. And then we do have time for another live match at past and another recording because we have the 5, 6, and 7 5 versus 5 Crystal League today, which starts 20:30. So we do have some time.
I have the full match. It's only 9.5 minutes long. It'll probably be closer to 9 on mine because I had to switch.
Are you sure?
POVs. Yep, I have it. I have the victory screen.
Squid Turd, yeah, so do I. Squid Turd reconnected. Back at 10. I got him up to 6 minutes something in, 6 minutes 30, and then he was DC'd for 3 minutes.
Don't worry, I see what happened, and I can see the last rotation at 0 seconds before victory, and yeah, it's absolutely. I have the end.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait and scrub until I find Sir Huntington, because that's the POV that I grab it from.
Righty.
A little ways into the match. All right, that should be good enough. At least give us an idea of what happened. Sorry we didn't watch that one live. We didn't realize it was going to be a level 4. Nobody signed up.
So 15 minutes or 15 seconds before. I wish it was 15 minutes before.
Yeah, give me 15 minutes. I'd appreciate it. I believe that will bring you to 39 seconds into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That on and that.
And the POV is Sir Huntington, correct?
Yes.
All good? All right, count us in.
Playing in 3, 2, 1, now.
Alrighty. So it's 196 to 191. Point rotation should be coming in pretty soon, as red team just secured center cap. 20 seconds remaining. Yep, there it is. Sir Huntington trying to edge up the staircase here, trying to apply some pressure. Big curse skull applying, though, onto the front lines of the blue team as they retreat back down the stairs. Dujo overextended. I don't know what that player was up to. But big armor pierce onto Young, and he's getting executed for that play as well. So a little bit of misplays on both sides for the time being. Sir Huntington looking for that next engagement here. One-handed mace is in play. He's going to find it. Nice little double stun. Not enough follow-up, unfortunately. The rest of his team are getting pummeled by RPG, but RPG's overextending himself, where Sir Huntington just shutting down the healers in the back end, not allowing them to try and rescue RPG, and he goes down. It looks like double kills happening all over the place for the time being.
There goes your POV. Squid Turd over there went down as well. I mean, there's a lot of good players on both these teams, but these guys in CIR seem to be a little bit more experienced, kind of pushing their way through to the eastern choke. Very well done in securing the staircase. Yeah, 4 caps to their advantage. Oof.
This could be a quick one. Sir Huntington does find the nature heals coming down as well. Looks like the red team may be rotating to the west. Sir Huntington definitely is rotating to the west here. Are they able to secure and hold on to the 4 caps that they have under their belt for the time being? 50 seconds until next point rotation comes in. Like the pressure is getting applied here on the western side. Big curse skull applying to the front lines of the blue team. Sir Huntington going to be dodging that pretty well. One-handed frost, though, keeping the front line locked in place on the choke point, and the pressure's on. The red team's tanks are just slamming in the back. Looks like one did get kidnapped, though. Prince of Death over there. Going to be making it back just in time to get the heals, but it allows the opening to come in. Sir Huntington pops his resist pot as well. And it looks like they're going to be holding on to this point rotation of a big 40-point ticker. Yes, they are. No caps are flashing. And there goes the tick. Sir Huntington's looking for a turn. Is he going to focus on the healers and the clothies in the back here? Does get shut down by the one-handed frost. Kid in the black doing what he can here, just pummeling away, along with the curse player as well. Prince of Death trying to line something up on that engagement. Sir Huntington whiffs his duty boots, I believe that was.
Duty boots.
The engagement is just ongoing. Both sides getting close, but no cigar in terms of kills for the time being. And this blue team are split here. They have a group to the west. They still have a group sitting up to the north as well. They're just holding on for dear life. That northwest cap, though, is going to go in favor of the red team. 80 seconds, though, and everything can change in that time frame. The pressure's on now. The red team are split here. Sir Huntington's trying to figure out where he wants to go, and they just picked off that healer right there for the red team. Sir Huntington's on a wander. Trying to get back with his group.
He's, it takes some time. He's got those Those old school Judy boots. They don't, yeah, they don't really speed you up very much.
Nope, but he found Prince of Death,
Mm-hmm.
finally. And it's reconnected with the eastern side.
One of the purple cobras. Prince of Death.
Huntington mounting back up, rotating again. Seems to be a man of many different sides at the moment. That Northwest
Keeps
Cap got to
running
go
around. You know, he's gonna go stop Date BA over here. I don't think Date BA has a chance.
Date BA gets pushed off. That's actually a good play. Date BA just needs to cancel Bokix at the moment. Just look how much CC is just getting applied. Nice spin to win knockback there. And that's going to allow them to cap the Northwest side just in time for point rotation.
4 points before rotation. That's going to be another big swing in favor of the blue team here.
Yep, and here it comes. This blue team is just playing the cap game superbly at the moment. 170 to 76. And Sir Huntington's rotating once again. Oh, wait, nope. He was like, maybe. Big Koala, though. I think he's trying to sneak around the back end. Not going to work, bud.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen right now.
He's looking to get dismounted. There
yeah,
he goes.
He'll get dismounted. He's fine. Bringing that one-handed Mason. Nice leap with it, Big Koala.
Yep, there comes the Hood of Tenacity as well on the choke. Not going to do much. Back and forth for the time being. A lot of people low. Are they going to find a kidnap right there? Big Koala overextending and did get kidnapped. Nice opening. Oh, Sir Huntington was going in for the one-handed stun on the choke point, but did get shut down. That one-handed frost is doing work along with the permafrost up there. Just pummeling away on the front lines.
Well, there was a significant nerf to the one-handed Mace's CC ability, so...
Yeah, has that came in yet?
It either did with patch 8, or it's in line. Bogul, I think it came in patch 8, correct?
Let me look it up.
Okay, thank you.
Because there was another addition to the one-handed mace, I believe, in the NDA patch notes. So
yeah, there's a couple of changes coming, and I believe the CC reduction has already started with patch 8. I believe it was one of 2 weapons to see some adjustments. It has been very brutal in some instances lately as a bruiser weapon. More DPS.
The stun duration went from 2.2 to 1.8.
So in GVZ instances like this, where it had been used for that very quick CC and hold, I don't think we're going to see it as much anymore. I think it'll go out of favor here.
Yeah, it'll probably get dropped, I think.
That's a significant drop.
Another 40-point rotation for the blue team. It's now 170 to 26, and this is definitely going to be probably the last rotation. Actually, I don't know. I'm looking at my bar, my YouTube channel.
Oh well, that's because I recorded it until I was done watching the other match.
Ah, okay. Oh, big armor pierce. The counterplay coming in. Just not enough aggressive players for DPS on the other team, for the red team. The Curse Skull as well, just missing pretty much everyone. The counter comes in. Sir Huntington does find the leap. But both sides just chilling. It looks like the bloodbath is happening on the eastern side, and this is a pre-recorded match, so we can't really bounce over to that side.
Can't tell you what's going on over there. There might be a couple of skulls, but at this point, with a minute left, 22 points, down 4-1 in caps, I just don't see Squid Turd and the boys pulling it out.
No, this is definitely the last rotation coming in. Uchi Win nearly went down, overextending right into the front end as a healer there. Hollow forward himself backwards, I believe. Dojo overextending once again. The pressure is on. One-handed frost as well, just locking him in place. The armor pierce comes out, but he's going to make it back to his team just in time. And look at this action unfolding on the choke points. Both sides looking very low. Tutankar Moon going to get executed. There he goes. Back into the crypt for you. Cosmic as well goes down. Is it going to be a triple kill here? I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
It could be even more. That Curse Skull was just tearing apart the blue team.
Very good plays in the last 40 seconds, but you have to have that for the whole match, guys.
Yep. And just 5 seconds remaining now, and it's going to be GG. And the blue team going to be taking a very comfortable, easy level 4 win here in the 20 versus 20s. And,
Yeah.
I take it we don't have the scoreboard?
No, we don't have the scoreboard.
All right.
The scoreboard says that these guys won handily.
Oh, yes. In glorious fashion.
And there's a lot left of that recording, as you saw earlier. All right. But we only have about 5 minutes before the next round starts up. Let me see if anybody is currently signed up. We do have one.
Luxy. They are still overcharged from
Machu
last time.
and You Mom Die and Prince of Death are signed up for a level 2.
Okay. I think Zorn are going to go back in because Luxy's still overcharged from last time.
Yeah, they're signed up and ready. They have a full team. They're just not signed up. 2 people are out of the zone at the moment. We'll see if they go back in. I kind of want to go in and watch from this other team's perspective with Big Koala and those guys. We just watched them lose Squid Turd. Give them maybe another chance at this.
Okay.
I feel bad.
I don't feel bad. What are you feeling bad for? It's fine. Who do we want to watch? Squid Turd or...
Well, we'll bounce back and forth between Squid Turd and the Big Koala.
Okay. Alrighty, I'll have both names on my...
Is Bertle Q also a tank in this situation as well?
I'm not sure.
No, he
he's
is
a flick
flicking.
player.
Yeah. He's flicking today.
Flicking something.
You okay there, buddy?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. All right. I'm not going to go there.
You better not.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. You know what we need to do now with this time that we have left?
Click chat a raffle win.
Yeah, I think so. Get into the raffle, guys. If you are not in the raffle now, please do enter. We already pulled our first winner. Bogul, do you want to try to read this one?
Cons.
Good attempt. Good attempt.
Conskius CB. Conskius
Round of
CB.
applause.
You have won the raffle, Conskius CB. Whisper me to claim your prize.
Slow clap there for Bogul.
Well, I'm. You know who you are. You know who you are. Hopefully.
We hope they do. I don't know why they named themselves that if they don't know who they are. But it's time for me to pull a fresh one as well.
It probably rolls off the tongue in just another language, Shozen. I think that's how it works.
Hey, well, UNV Annihilator, who just laughed at your ability to not pronounce that name,
That's just
won the
raffle.
prize. Yeah, he did. He's just got to whisper me to claim the prize.
Rigged in the chat, boys. Rigged in the chat.
Definitely kind of rigged. It's always kind of works like that. As soon as somebody makes fun of Bogul, they do tend to win a lot of gold.
No, that's not true. Hello? No.
It's like, stop. No,
That's
not again.
Let's not start that rumor.
This happened last week. Leave Bogul alone.
It never happened, Robin. Hello?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes, thank you.
Well, we've known that for quite a while, Robin, but
Yeah.
there's another issue here as well.
I know. Yo, chat, is anyone watching the England game, by the way? Can we get a score update in the chat? I'm just curious. I have
0-0.
Okay.
No, I don't watch soccer.
Okay.
As you called it soccer earlier, I feel like
football,
it's okay.
You get poked in
Footy?
the arm and you roll around on the floor pretending you just broke your arm for 2 minutes, even though you're getting paid like 100K a week,
Yeah, if you're bad.
A weak man's game.
Yeah.
England won? Really? I better not be. I want Ukraine to win. I got money on that. God damn it.
This is how much he, has pride in his English football.
Mm-hmm.
Here's England is scoring points and is mad. Stop it. All right, let's get the second one going. It looks like we have at least 2 going. Keeper of Nature's team is out there as well. Sir Huntington and the guys and Squid Turd's team. So do you want to record one from Sir Huntington, and we'll watch Squid Turd? And if the two do face off, I have another name for you as well.
I do this to me every time. Literally as it's starting.
But yeah, that's how I know what they're doing.
Okay, Squid Turd is up against Sir Huntington.
Okay, so that didn't work out well.
It did not. You got another name for me there, bud?
Yeah, I'm putting it in there. You got to give me a second.
I know you're owed.
I am
you
old.
take over the cast, and now I sold this out in the back end.
Okay. Who are we watching from the perspective of what we had? Big Koala and Squid Turd. All right, I'll go over to Squid Turd. I'm on Big Koala. On Squid Turd here. If I spell it wrong, it's not going to help though. Oh boy. Currently 1-1 as the red team does try to take over the eastern cap here. It's going to take a moment. I don't see any challenge over there, and as I say that, it does get taken down. Thank you, internet, once again. You are quite helpful. Squid Turd and the boys kind of just trying to hold off the staircase push by the red team. I don't see any of these teams securing center for a bit, but red team on a roll here as it looks like they're going to secure both Eastern and Western one after another as the main force with Squid Turd here is completely preoccupied in the center. Yes, they're winning their fight, but they lost the important part of the match, the cap game. Now it is currently 1-2-3 with 50 seconds left to go on this rotation. Squid Turd and the boys need to make a play, even if that play is to just kill Bakix and secure center cap.
Well, it looks like the whole entire eastern side of the red team is making a push in here as Squid Turd tries to shut it down.
They get one.
Gets to execute. Very nicely done. Very nice pressure applied there with the Bloodletter. He is getting flinged back, though. He has the fire on him as well. The dots are applying. He finds the heals he was looking for along with his Hallian jacket to pop up some heals as well.
Are they going to... Yeah, they stopped the center cap there. It looked like it was going to happen. Keeper of Nature going in there and keeping things clean as he just swipes the axe and stops the cap. And now it's going to be 3-1 on this first rotation. Could be worse for Blue as they have not done well with the cap game so far. Only a 20-point loss.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, you can still come back from this easily. It's when you get down into the low 100s, into the 90s and 80s, that's when it starts getting brutal if your point lead is very large.
Well, this is a bad situation for Blue right here. They are getting pushed off of center cap. They did just secure Western. They may secure Eastern. They may have flipped the situation in the script for their opponents now. They did not get Eastern. Very close to capping over there, but they're going to lose center cap.
Yep. And
once again into that
oh my God,
20-point rotation issue in the next 75 seconds.
I just hopped onto Date BA. Is he going to make it out alive? He does, but it was a triple kill on top of the blue team. Date BA actually getting flinged back, getting knocked about, and he goes down as well. The pressure from this red team is insane. They may even go all the way as Squid Turd rides back into battle. Overcharge is popped on his screen. He is back in the fight.
On Bertle Q and the boys over here on the western staircase as they're trying to get some space. They do come up. They make a nice engagement. Are they going to catch any kills on this? They need to catch a few as they're pushing down with lots of cooldowns. Everything has been used. No secured kill. They might even lose one on the return. This isn't what they needed here, and they do. They're going to lose one, perhaps two, as Bertle Q is very low. He's going to get caught as well. They split their forces here as they went towards center and towards the western cap, both at the same time with the small force they had, and it looks like they lost both pushes. That's not the way, boys. That's not the way.
And they lost point rotation as well. It's going to be 40 points getting knocked off the scoreboard as well, along with multiple deaths. It's not looking great for this Squid Turd team as he's trying to save his boy here, coming back down at choke point. Nice one-handed Frost into the slam with the pole hammer, and it's going to be another execute. Are they going to go all the way here? I'm not even no, they're not. Okay, red team's just not overextending. No need to. They secured point rotation. They secured multiple kills. Very nicely done here. And the Frost player is just pummeling away for the red team. He is doing the Lord's work on that one-handed Frost. Going to town. Nice little shutdown by Squidturd, but it's not going to be enough. There comes the Geyser as well with the knock-up interrupt. Are they going to go all the way here? Nice little stun. Squidturd is just bleeding away here. Burning away, shall I say. The fire is slowly going. Machu gets kidnapped into the execute. This blue team is crumbling, and they're crumbling very, very quickly.
Yeah, they are having a bit of an organizational issue here, not getting out as when they wanted to, but now this is a nice push. As soon as we say they're crumbling, they get the stacks out with the curse, finally getting some value with that play, and now able to push back. They need to follow this up and at least start holding on these staircases so they can get a cap or two. They have 45 seconds. That is plenty of time. Bakic's going backwards to secure the cap. He's going to be able to do it. Too many people went and followed him. It's going to let the staircase breathe free, and they're going to be able to get down here and do some more disruption. Q goes in with a great one-handed maze play to slow down that engagement, and it looks like because of that, Blue's going to be able to hold this.
I've wondered who you're on there for a while. I'm glad that you mentioned Q. All right, we're back on.
Sorry, I was talking about like the location. I think I was actually off on my location too. I thought I was on the western staircase. This is center and east.
Yep.
My bad. I was on a roll though. I had to go, you know.
Point rotation is coming in though for the red team again. It's only going to be a small 20-point tick, but still 73 to 187, and Q looking very much in trouble here. He's going to make it out alive. He is actually choosing the cleric robe one-handed mace this time. Interesting.
Squidturd is on the western stairs and doing work over there, actually holding very well. On the eastern stairs, not so good though, as poor Q is having a rough time getting into this eastern cap area.
Yeah, he does find a nice three-man stun in the back end, but this red team is just causing chaos for them. Not finding a breakthrough. Date BA looking very low. He's going to be getting pummeled here. There comes the Hooded Tenacity down. Forces a Judicator out from him. Q needs to do something here with this one-handed mace. The man's stunned for days.
You know how I said just a moment ago that the Squidturd and the boys were doing well on the western side? Apparently, Internet wanted to prove me wrong, and they got wiped all the way back to 10th. I think Squidturd was the only one to survive.
No, Squidturd actually died as well.
Okay, I switched off to Q, and guess it was just in time to not watch the man die. Q and the boys doing okay over here on the eastern side. Not able to get that cap, though, as Keeper of Nature, just a maniac over here. Ochiwin coming in with a late save, too, with the heals, just allowing him to rat as much as he needs to. And Robin, did you see what just happened? That's a 5 cap.
And it's just in time as well. 25 seconds. The timer's ticking down. This could be all she wrote, because that's going to be 60 points. The home cap is flicking. It does get cancelled, so the rat is still in play here for the red team. It's going to be all she wrote in just under 10 seconds here. And then what a crazy performance for this red team in this 20 versus 20.
Yeah, they did fantastic. I mean, I don't feel like we talked about them enough, as we were talking mostly about what was going on with Blue, but Red did great. Fantastic. Let's take a look at these stats.
7 to 31 for kills and deaths. The blue team getting crushed.
Oh, man.
And I believe the one-handed Frost and the Bloodletter for the opposing team was MVPs, both securing themselves 6 kills. So very nicely done. My match is still ongoing on my other monitor. It's currently 65 to 120. 121? Yep.
Hold on. I might have another one going as well. Hold on.
While we figure out if we're going to switch over to a next match or not.
No, this is the same one from that perspective.
Yeah.
Let me go. Okay. Yeah, we're down to just 2 matches here. We have a level 1 that we can watch until this one is ready. I'm going to just give you a name here. Any old name.
Any old name.
It's a Sebi from Lumex.
I know Sebi.
Yeah.
Rocking the Bridal Furies here.
We're going to have to switch to somebody else, as this is going to be a rough perspective to stay on. But it looks like Rick Heil is...
I'll watch some Sevi.
Oh, fine.
So, yeah, it'll be okay. He has no invises, so should be fine. Rocking the Bridal Furies here. Ooh. Are they going to have... Oh, God. Okay, the Northwest Cap is going here. I thought they were about to get 40 ticked. They're not. Oh, wait. As I say that, they're about to get 60'd. Okay, everything's happening all at once. Obviously, level 1's played completely differently to full loot because... Well, it says it right there. You know, you don't lose gear when you die. So people play very, very differently indeed. Here comes a 40-point rotation. It's now 62 to 71. I can read numbers, apparently. Thank God.
You've been doing that for weeks. I'm really impressed. That class really paid off.
I know. I believe we switched POVs to a tank. We did. Just making sure my match is still ongoing on the other one so I can catch a scoreboard at the end.
Very close to that other one.
Yes. Should be an interesting watch.
Looking forward to seeing that one play back. Oh, yeah. And Blue doing work here right now. Nice catch on this staircase. And they might have an opportunity here to get one of these caps back. Otherwise, they're going to be going home in just 70 seconds. Hurry up, guys. Finish these guys off. I know they're going to be returning soon. It is that kind of game.
It is
zombie warfare.
I
guess these guys are just going to lose the zombie chaos here. Oh, they can't even get the back cap. Let's see if they can get their own back cap. Get the home cap, boys. Maybe even center cap. Can you do it? No.
They're all just flicking, gets cancelled at the last second. Home
okay,
cap. Oh,
they got
cap.
home cap. Okay, at least it won't be a go home situation. And they're gonna get center cap going back the other way. I could just call caps all day in this matchup. And now Eastern cap is going down as center cap goes up. Western cap starts going down. Eastern cap was canceled. Eastern cap is going down, canceled once again. Western cap's going to go ahead and cap.
Cap commentary. Only in level 1s.
Full cap commentary. Just wait until we get a vote going.
Dear Lord. The battle for center continues. It looks like this blue team is looking for a pick. They're already down one member. And there comes the 20-point ticker onto their scoreboard as well. 48 to 34 now for this level 1 20 versus 20. And it looks like the blue team finally finding their footing in terms of kills for the center. Big Bridal Fury into their back end, though, but the massive armor pierce returning onto the front end of the red team. Can they secure anything? It doesn't look like it. Both sides going to be able to stabilize for the time being. Nice little roll there. No cleanse coming out. And that's going to be an execute onto Ash. And, oh, did my... No, okay. It's about to end. My other match is about to end. I'm paying attention more to that than this at the moment, Shozen.
Well, this one's going back and forth. It's coming down to the wire here as Blue was able to take the cap advantage for just a second. And now all three caps are flickering. And it looks like it's going to be a red. Nope. Yeah, it's still going in favor of red for 20, which is going to be too much for the blue team. They needed to secure 3 on this rotation or they are going to die. They only have 25 points. The next rotation, I think, wins this.
Yeah. And as before, all caps seem to be flicking away. Home cap goes back in favor of the red team.
Yeah, this is way over. Yeah. This is going to be way over here, Robin. Go ahead and look at the scoreboard on that second match of yours.
Yep.
And I'm just going to watch some nice knockups here at center cap. And it's 4-1 with 25 seconds left. And it doesn't appear that Blue knows that you win these from the caps. I mean, I know they know. They know. They've got to know. They've gotten this far. They got 20 people signed up and into the same room.
That's the first major hard.
If they can get them on the same Discord, too, they're in even a better shape. I mean, come on, guys.
And there it goes. Wow, look at the difference in kills.
65 to 32 and still loses because they lost the cap game, Robin.
Cap game is key here, ladies and gentlemen. Even though you're winning in ZVZs, you're going to lose overall when it comes to the caps. 15 kills for the Bloodletter, 12 kills for the Great Axe there on the blue team. Very nicely done.
That's not bad. 15-1. It's a good score. Unfortunately, you lost because you didn't control the caps. Robin, are you ready with that match that you just recorded so we can watch that? I'm going to pull another raffle.
Oh, God. Give me a second.
And it's Jinzo 101. Jinzo 101. You have won the raffle. Congratulations. Whisper me. Claim your prize. I'm going to pull another one in just a second so you guys can keep getting, you know, the raffle business going. Keep typing away. Raffle, raffle, raffle. Go ahead.
Is this it? No, that's a squid. Wait. That's that other one.
We got a wild Logic here in chat. Hey, Logic, you entered the chat. It's time to pull a raffle. If they're rigged, you won. And you didn't. It's not rigged. Big Vardo has won the raffle.
So apparently YouTube was like, nope. No. I was streaming through OBS, but apparently even though I had it all signed up on YouTube to stream, it is like, excellent connection, bro. Apparently the excellent connection didn't go through in terms of actual content.
Yeah, sometimes I know what you did there. All right. Well, only one thing I can do about that. When we have disappointment like that, it means more raffles. Yes. Austin, you are correct.
Logic, just for you.
Austin, you are correct. More raffles. And it's somebody who just entered the raffle for the first time right now. It's XXX Forever XXX. Remember that movie Triple X?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was bad.
Never watched it.
Yeah, it's like Fast and Furious, but without family.
And that's what makes Fast and Furious is family.
It's all about the family.
We're going to be Fast and Furious 59. It's going to be like family.
Family. Grandkids.
Great grandpa.
Fast and Furious. How I change my diapers. All right. How to claim your prize? Well, you have to claim that prize fast and furious by whispering me, the Shozen one, here in chat.
He's just about to type out, so you can click on his name and then click whisper. Click
and
on Shozen one.
The final winner was Cesari, once again proving that the raffle is in fact rigged. And we're going to find out if she's actually moderating today or just hanging out in chat, pretending to moderate.
Captain Crunch coming in with the hashtag rigged. Hashtag make fun of Bogul. Bogul, you there?
Can I time out this guy? Let me time out Captain Crunch.
He won a lot of raffles for a while.
Timeout. There you go. That's what you get. Saying
bad man, look at this.
No,
look at this.
Abuse of power.
I don't care.
All right, and because we don't have a second match, what we're going to do is Bogul's going to do 10 minutes of dad jokes.
Oh, no. We've been through enough.
I mean, I could do B facts. I could do relatable B facts to Albion facts.
Oh, buzz off.
Just like Albion, bees come in 3 varieties: workers, drones, and queens.
I like that. I like that a lot, dude. You just think of that off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Or you've been holding that one for a while. I bet you I bet you pulled that off Reddit or something, dude.
That's one of my
I it away.
B facts off of the internet, and then I found ways to associate them with Albion players, and I did write like 15 Albion related B jokes. That is one of the ones I did. Yes.
Can we talk about the fact that the Season 13 battle mount isn't a beetle, but a turtle?
It's a turtle.
It is 100% a turtle. When I first saw it, I was
such
turtle.
a turtle.
Yep.
And then people were like, no, you have to look at it. It's actually a beetle. And then I had to find lore in the world of Albion to make that make sense. And what I've come up with is that frogs, toads, beetles all get really large, but there are no turtles in Albion. That would make sense because both frogs and snakes grow to unusually large sizes in Albion, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would make sense that the other thing that's like those, turtles, would also be really huge. The only large bugs I've seen in Albion are the beetles that people ride. I haven't actually seen any bugs anywhere else in Albion except for the little flies on top of the corpses.
Yep, and there's the beetle. Bogul brought it up on stream.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, Bogul.
Back in your closet, Bogul.
Yeah, get back in there. All right.
Is this going to be the wrap up here? 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I had that recording now. I really do.
All right. I'm going to pull one more raffle. And the deal is that the codes will go out later. And we're going to go make fun of Sasari for not being here when her code was drawn. And I think that'll be fun.
And while you do that, I'll give the spiel of the YouTube, I guess. You can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5, 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with the War Report and Invasion Day battles. We have the Hellgate Showcase, along with the feedback loop on there as well. We got the daily shows and interviews, but mainly our interviews can be found elsewhere at the moment, can't they, Shozen?
Yeah, you can find those on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV or any place you listen to podcasts simply by typing in Albion TV into your search bar. If you do that, you will be greeted with not over 100. I think it's like 87 interviews with some of the most charismatic and interesting individuals in all of Albion, and 2 with Robinhoodrs.
Yeah, you can find my life story on there.
Yeah,
and how I came to be on Albion TV and what it was like. It was actually quite fun talking about that whole experience.
It's been an interesting, I guess, like 13, 14 months now.
Yeah, it's
all right.
Oh God, wow, yes.
All right. Well, on that note, we are going to head out of here. We will be back in just a little while. We'll be here at, I believe, 2025, which is in about 30 minutes, with Lupac for 5v5 Crystal League matches. Now, normally what we'd try to do is have content that spanned that time, but as you have seen, that content will include B jokes and jokes from Bogul. So instead of, harming our Twitch channel in ways that would never really be able to explain to Sandbox or Stillfront, I think we're just going to call it right now and come back in 30 minutes.
Yeah. All right. I'm out. See you guys later on.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. All right, see you in 30 minutes.
Good night, guys. Stay classy.